Okay, I'm back. It's like midnight and I decided to do this video. But today I'm going to be showing you guys how I edit and edit my Royal High photos. It's actually very simple. I only use two things, which is I have an iPad, so I use the regular photo editing settings and PixArt. So first I have an outfit already made. It's my new OC. So I have to find a location to take these pictures at. For this, it's like Wickery Cliffs. I would do that, but that was like Halloween outfit. This was like a new OC, right? It's gonna last me until like winter maybe. And so let's go to the school. I'm gonna take a picture at the school. We'll do it in school. But basically, it's very easy, very easy. You download PixArt. You can sign in or whatever if you want to. I have a PixArt account. I post all my Royal High photos after I add like all my little edits and everything to them. And actually, I edit. The way I edit them, I make sure I have to like them. If I don't like them, I don't do them. Okay. First up, I'm going to fly. This is the outfit. I pick poses in different walking stances. But first I have to find a little area to do the photo shoot at. And it has to be, like, I have to like the spot. It's like the biggest, most important thing. I think I can work with right here. Now, see, the only problem is the icons, right? I cannot have the icons near me. We might have to fly into the air. I might have to go over here in this little track. Depends on if the tree's in my way, though. Okay. This works for me. This works for me perfectly fine. What I do first is I change the setting on here. I have to make sure my brightness is all the way up, which it is. Then for the settings, usually I'll go to like a very bright one, right? Like, this is just an example. This is a very good example. I'll do, like, Royal Day. I don't really do colorful brightness like that. It's, like, it's good, but I want it to be bright. Tropical could work. Autumn Evening. I've been using that one more recently, though. I think I'm going to go with Royal Day, though. That's what I'm going to go with. And so for this one, I'm going to change the walking stance to, I'm going to walk packs, stylish. Oh, it's stylish. Here's my outfit. It's like I got the like right kind of, I'm gonna say temperature, even though that's not the correct term I'm looking for. But that's the right lighting I wanted to use for this. So basically, I have my outfit. Now I'm gonna pick my poses. All my poses are already favorited. That's the thing I like. So I can do like this one. I took a bunch of photos, so I think I'll do this pose. I'm gonna do this pose first. I go to settings. I take off everything. Hide the in-game GUI. Dark mode off. Keep that. I need the brightness. Hide roleplay names. Disable chat. Everything's turned off basically. And so then what I do is I like check everything. I turn this graphics all the way up. All the way up. See? So then it's like you have that. But that's also exactly why sometimes you have to change your lighting. Sometimes. So Autumn Evening could work. Because my graphics is all the way up, I'm going to end up using the darkness one. But don't worry, because it's all going to work out together in the end. So I'm going to take a couple photos. I'm going to do it with two separate lightings. And I'm going to do... give me Royal Day. I'll do a Royal Day one as well. I don't like the shadow, though. That's what I don't like. I'm going to go ahead and turn off my graphics for now. And I'll do a couple poses here and there. So I got to put my GUI trail back in, though. I have to add it all back in real quick. I have to get the pose now. I can, there's a bunch of poses I could use, but I really have to think about the outfit and think how it's going to look. Like, hands on hips and hands on back really look well with this one. So that's what I'm going to do. Go back to settings. Press these again. Turn back up the graphics. So also, you gotta zoom in sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta zoom in. And so, I have to go back. I'm probably gonna redo some things. I'm being all honest with you right now. Colorful brightness. Like, zooming in really does help, though. Since it helps, I'm gonna go back to the pose I had previously. Oh, nope, wrong one. Pose previously was arm behind back. And then I'm going to go ahead and just do the same exact thing over again. Because when it's closer up like this, it looks way better to me, if I'm being honest. So That's working. And then I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just doing a bunch of photos, different poses. I'm gonna do like one more pose maybe. Trailblazer. Nah, that's not working for me. Social, I already did that one. I'm here. Nah, not yet. Maybe. Nah. Aristocrat. No. Side glance. May I have this? Season of love. What's it? Okay. Can't do it. It's like picking the poses takes a really long time. It's like really what I do a lot is like work on the pose. I have to think, what pose do I like? What pose do I think looks good for what I'm like doing? Oh my goodness, they're like a mess. They change things. Okay. Yep, I have a pose. We're gonna do I'm here. That's one of my favorite poses to use. I use it a lot. It's kind of a problem, I think, but we're gonna deal. I'm sticking with the lighting I have right now though because it's working so far. Last sliding change. Royal Day. Okay, now that we have all of our photos back, hold on here, let me just bring these all back. Nope. You could fix your settings later. I'm gonna turn the graphics off. Now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna swipe out, go here, press here. You have a bunch of photos, right? Okay, so here's like, I'm gonna pick a photo I really like first to just give an example on. We have a close-up one. Okay, the close-up one on, let's do the close-up one on this one, and it takes a little bit more editing. We're gonna go into the edit on Apple. First up, I gotta do it first. Sharpness goes all the way up. Definition. It's like, I like testing with things too, right? So it's like sometimes I change the definition. Then I have tint. It's like, you can do it sometimes, but I'm gonna add tint on this one. This is the daytime one because it actually looks really good, I think. Warmth. I don't really need, like, I could add warmth, but it's gonna kind of clash with it. So I'm gonna add a little bit, but not a lot. Vibrance. Since it's like dark and everything, yeah. It's nighttime. The day one, it's supposed to like look brighter. I chugged a lot of water, so I got the burps. But saturation, never. I barely did saturation. I go all the way down though if I'm trying to be vintage, but we're not doing vintage. And so that's good. I did it a little bit with under, so it's like kind of fading a bit. Then we got black point, nope, brightness. A lot of the time I change that brightness like high up. I think this is like a good brightness level I have. Contrast. Okay. And so I don't know. I just kind of go with the flow. I'm going with the flow, to be honest. At the end of the day, I go with the flow. I think about the background and what I have, and I'm like, okay, I like this. Highlights, and so then when I get all the way to the top, it's just kind of like, okay, maybe my brain it's bright. It like actually think it would really help. Exposure, no. We don't like doing that, right? So you have to like think and look at everything you have. Then I go to this thing where it trims it, and I just trim it past the all I do really is trim it right past like the jump button and the move button, because I forgot to remove those, so which is why it's like that. But here it is. I press done, and then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go to PixArt. I already logged into my PixArt and everything, so it's good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and take the edited photo. Here's the edited photo I have right here. And let me tell you, I don't do anything to this photo really. I don't edit the photo. I just add my user because who will try and steal your crap? Keri Queen 5. Keri Queen 5 on some parts. Keri Vlogs on some parts. And I'll make it like I'll put on something you can't even try and replicate. Like you can't even try and replicate really. And so it'll be like right here on the skirt, and just like the most random way, and the opacity will be kind of low, but you can still see it. And so then I do that like once or twice. Keri Vlogs, and I'll just like put it the most random area, like here on the hair. Is what I'm gonna do really. I'm gonna stick it right up in the hair back here. Oh, let me go down again. Okay. You know, it kind of works, I think. Yeah, and so then I just do opacity. You gotta lower everything, too. And so then here you have it. Your watermark is on there. Nobody can take your crap, even if they tried. Then I just go press next, and then I post it. I don't add tags on it, though, because it's like, I'm not about to do all that. But I just do, like, hashtag Royal High. Like, I'll do a Royal High photo shoot. Post. Sometimes I'll post to Pinterest, sometimes I won't. This is a photo. I also, like, I posted a lot. I posted all the photo shoots with myself, my friends. I definitely changed the style a bit as I, like, go on. But here's, like, the first one I ever did. I kind of like it. Here's the second one. Like, the first two, I, like, kind of followed a tutorial. Then I realized I'm just going to start making it my own. So that's exactly what I did. So here's that. Basically, then that's like how a lot of them turned out too. There's a before and after of one of them I took. That was before. This was after. And I think it turned out really, really well. Then here's when I started trying to, like, basically kind of getting my own stuff. How I want to do these. I did this with my friend. And then after that, you know, I was like, okay, I'm going to experiment a bit. So I did photo shoots with my friend, other friend. And it's like what I did. It was like watermarks on every single one, no matter what it is. So that's what I really like. Halloween is where I kind of got a different vibe. Wanted to go darker on some, lighter on other parts. That's definitely what I did. But here's my new OC. That's how I edit my photos. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. I will definitely be doing more Royal High videos in the future.